When people hear that my dad met my mom in prison, they usually imagine one of two things. Either she was one of those women who writes letters to inmates because she has a thing for dangerous men, or my dad was some kind of manipulative smooth talker. Neither is true. My mom was the prison minister. She volunteered there every week. She'd go into this maximum security prison and talk to inmates, pray with them, listen to them. According to her, most of the men either didn't care or only showed up because they were bored. My dad was different. He never tried to impress her. He never flirted. He never made excuses for what he did. The first real conversation they had, he told her exactly why he was there. "I killed a man," he said. My mom said she respected him more for saying it that bluntly. He told her he wasn't innocent. He told her he regretted it every day. He told her that if he could go back and leave the house instead of grabbing the gun, he would. But he couldn't. And for some reason, that honesty stuck with her. Week after week, they kept talking. At first, it was about religion, then books, then life before prison. Eventually, my mom admitted she would look for him when she walked into the room, which sounds incredibly romantic until you remember she was literally falling for a convicted murderer in a maximum security prison. She kept it secret for a long time. She knew what everyone would say. And when she finally told her family, they reacted exactly how you'd expect. They thought she'd lost her mind. Her father apparently told her, "There are millions of men in this world, and you picked the one in prison?" My mom didn't care. By the time my dad was released, they were already writing letters and talking constantly. And after he got out, they started dating, which made things even worse. Because now she wasn't just the woman who fell for a prisoner. She was the woman dating the man who had shot his wife and killed her lover. Nobody thought it would last, but somehow it did. A few years later, they got married. And then came the part of the story my parents absolutely hate telling, because technically, I was conceived during one of my mom's visits to prison. But the craziest part wasn't that my mom fell in love with a prisoner. It was what I found out years later about how I came into this story. And trust me, I was not ready to hear it.